Today I'm talking about gifts for the tea lover in your life. If you have not already started with your gifts this season, we need to talk. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite gifts, and some of them are from different websites. Some of them are from Amazon. So let's say it's December 23rd. You're like, I need it now. I hope these will help you out. Hey friends, if we haven't met, my name is Victoria. I am the cruise director here at Fortuna Cucina. I am the tea maker. I am the chef. I am the kitchen magician. And today we're talking about gifts for people who love tea. So obviously I love tea, otherwise I wouldn't be making it every day. But I also love giving tea related gifts. Now the first gift I'm going to talk to you about is actually my Tea of the Month Club. So if you have someone in your life who loves tea, this might be a great option for you. For this month only, I'm doing something really special. I had these special mugs made up for everyone who's in the tea club. It says it's tea time. So if you just want a small gift for somebody, consider the 3-month Tea of the Month subscription. This is a really affordable option. I try to keep the price affordable. So it's a really affordable option, and 3 months, and they will love you after month number 3, let me tell you. So the tea for this month is Ich be gone. I'm not speaking German to you. Ich be gone. Have you ever gotten something and you're like, I don't have bronchitis, I don't have anything like big like strep, but I just feel icky, I just feel gross. You know what I'm talking about? That is the ick. That's what I call that, because you're just feeling generally gross. And I find that this time of year, especially because we're into December, we're into cold and flu season, and my son's already come home with a couple gross things. What I find is that's the time that I really need to amp up my immune system. So Ich be gone has marshmallow, echinacea, ginger, orange peel, other things that are really supportive of your immune system. If your gifts were a total bummer this year, sorry, but consider joining the Tea of the Month Club as a gift to yourself, especially if your gifts were a bummer this year. I'm really excited because I've reached out to some amazing artisans in this area to create some amazing things just for my Tea of the Month Club members, because I want to give them some extra love. So keep that in mind too. Okay, here's an item that you can find on Amazon. This is a tea carafe. Now, excuse me if it has a couple water spots on it, but this is life. So how this works is you put your loose leaf tea directly in the carafe. You put your hot water in. This strainer thing strains out the leaves when you pour it out. This thing is so super handy, especially in the summer. I love to have iced tea, and I will make iced tea with anything. I make iced tea with peppermint, hibiscus tea, my tea blends, I make them iced tea as well. And so this is super helpful. You don't have to do a lot of thinking with this, and this was not very expensive. I think this was a 20-ounce option. They also have a 32-ounce option. Another item for the tea lover in your life is an electric tea kettle. Now, okay, I live in America where we microwave our water. Gasp. Okay, the people in the UK are like, think that we're barbarians for doing this. But let me tell you, if you drink a lot of tea throughout the day, consider getting a tea kettle like this. Microwaving actually does not do great stuff to your water or your food. I'm gonna let you research that on your own. But I have this Kosari tea kettle. I've had it for a while. My husband actually bought it for me. And at the time I was thinking, I really don't need a tea kettle. I love this thing. I use it all the time. I've actually worn out the green tea button because I use it all the time. So that is an option. There's another option that is at Costco. I don't prefer that one as much because of the tea strainer situation. I find that the tea strainer that comes with the kettle, the holes are too big and you will end up getting tea leaves in with your tea water, which is super duper annoying to me. So then you have to figure out another method. You see where I'm going? But that is an option as well. So either this guy, the Kosari, and I'll put a link to that below, or you can find one at Costco, and it was not very much. Another item I'm gonna share with you, they're teapots, okay? So it's really fun to get vintagey teapots, but sometimes we just need something that's gonna work with us. So I'm gonna put a link, and I don't have this item yet, but I am going to tell you that I have worked with tea kettles like this, and they are super efficient and they work really well. So what it is it's a glass tea kettle, and inside it is a metal strainer, and this one happens to be on my radar. You could put it directly on your burner. Now, I always worry about this a hot second, and I'm like, don't put it up all the way, especially since I have a gas oven. But this is really handy, especially if you, for some reason, don't want a electric tea kettle. If you want to use something on your stove, those glass tea kettles, and I'll put the picture for you in the description below, I'll put a link. They're super handy, and the one that I found was not very expensive at all, so give that a shot. Also, I would say I love getting gifts that maybe are a little bit funky, and so if you are a thrifter of any sort, and I really want to be, but I don't know that I am, I'm that person, then maybe you could find something that's really fun at a yard sale, at a thrift store, something like that. If not, go on Etsy. Etsy is one of my favorite places to find things. I would suggest look on Etsy for handmade ceramics near you. Obviously, you want it to be as quick as possible in terms of shipping time. So look for ceramics where it maybe has a fun saying or something like that. And actually, I know there's a pottery place not too far from me. I was just thinking about that. That would be great as well. If you need a last minute, like last minute gift, try that. I always think that handmade mugs like this are so super special, and they are always my favorites, and they're always the ones that I'm grabbing time after time. And my last gift I'm going to suggest to you is actually tea from me. So right now I have a special going on, 3 teas for $22, and it's 3 ounces of loose leaf tea. So I'm assuming if your friend is a loose leaf tea drinker, they already have a strainer, a tea kettle, or whatever. So you can easily pair that with something else like the Carafe. But that would be a lovely gift for someone as well, is the teas along with a tea accessory.
Now keep an eye out for other fun tea accessories. Some other things to keep in mind are maybe like a fun spoon rest, or like an iced teaspoon or something like that. I also make a lot of mocktails with my tea, so I'm always using iced teaspoons to mix things up and to create new mocktail creations. So I hope that gives you some ideas. That's it for me. I put the QR code for each one of the items that I could find in the video to help you with your shopping. If not, the links are below. Okay, friends, I'm sending you so much love today. Check out my tea of the month.
And if you want to learn how to cook, if you want to learn how to cook more items from scratch, I want you to consider my cooking club called Victoria's Kitchen. I'm putting the link below also. Every month I provide 4 new recipes, plus we have a cooking class. So 4 recipes and a free cooking class each month. And the class is on Zoom, so you will not, no matter where you are in the world, you will not miss it. And you also get a copy of the recording. So this month we're doing fun things like I'm teaching you how to make a frittata. I'm teaching you how to make these yummy zucchini patties that are really unexpected. What else? Oh, I did a goat cheese tart that was really fancy for the holidays. And I'm teaching you how to make a roast. A lot of people don't know how to make a roast, and they don't know it's so easy. If you are a red meat eater, you gotta try this. So I have lots of options, no matter if you are someone who leans more towards veg or more towards beef and being a carnivore. There's lots of options in the cooking club. So I'm gonna put the link below, so check that out. All right, friends, I hope you have a fantastic holiday, and I will see you in my next video.